The glory that was India attracted people from distant lands. Fascinated by its fabled treasures, the British came to India to trade, but stayed to rule. The expansion of British power was marked by the ruin of the Indian economy. The cottage industry of India was made to perish so that Lancashire might flourish. The land was getting impoverished, and the people were becoming servile. Raja Ram Mohan Roy gave the gospel of freedom and infused new life into a prostrate nation. The discontent and disaffection of the people were manifested in the heroic revolt of 1857. The struggle between liberty and oppression began as Hindus and Muslims unitedly fought the first war of independence under the leadership of Bahadur Shah Zafar, Nana Saheb Peshwa, Rani Lakshmi Bai, and Tatya Topi. The sapling of freedom, sown at Meerut in 1857, was watered by the Indian National Congress, founded in 1885 at Bombay. It grew from strength to strength and proclaimed the ideals of self-rule. Liberal leaders like Dadabhai Naoroji, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Surendranath Banerjee, and Srinivasa Sastry advocated the use of constitutional means. Poet Tagore stressed the importance of national education and linked nationalism with internationalism. Bankim Chandra's Vande Mataram became the battle hymn. Vande Mataram. Madam Kama improvised a flag for the revolution in 1907. Abul Kalam Azad revolutionized Muslim opinion through his paper. Iqbal's Hindustan Hamara inspired the youth. Lokmanya Tilak's slogan, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it, echoed throughout the country. Swadeshi was the watchword in all fields of life. The campaign to boycott foreign cloth was inaugurated by kindling bonfires all over the country. Khadi and village industries were revived to give an economic content to the concept of freedom. On March 12th, Gandhi set out on his historic march to Dandi to break the nefarious salt law. A powerful wave of patriotism gripped the country. Flouting Indian opinion, the British government declared India a belligerent country. Every kind of liberty was suppressed. Gandhi chose Vinoba Bhave as the first satyagrahi to launch a moral protest against the war. To end British rule in India, the AICC passed the Quit India resolution on August 8, 1942 in Bombay. Gandhi gave the call to the soldiers of freedom, do or die. The brutal repression let loose by the government set the country ablaze. The people remained undaunted in the face of leonine violence. Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose organized the Indian National Army and launched the freedom battle from beyond the seas with the war cry, Jai Hind. On the midnight of August 14th, 1947, the dream of the freedom fighter turned into a glowing reality. India marched from bondage to freedom.